Welcome to another edition of the Arizona Cardinals 2-Minute Drill with Ron Wolfley. I'm Dave Pasch. The Arizona Cardinals win in Dallas for the first time since 1989. Ron Wolfley in that game back in 89 had a big 2-yard gain on 3rd and 1 that was really key to the victory. Your broadcasting was a big key to the victory today.
What a game. What a game for the Arizona Cardinals, David. I think this is a sound performance by the Cardinals. They beat them in all three phases, offensively and defensively, and in transition with special teams. I think immediately of the play Justin Bethel made at the end of that first half, blocking that field goal attempt, the Cardinals went in 14-10 at halftime because of that block. I think of Dan Williams on the defensive side of the ball. Big Dan the Can, 7 tackles. He also had a sack. And then offensively, it's all about Andre Ellington. How many touches did Andre Ellington get again? He was a difference maker on offense.
So the Cardinals are 7-1. Their lone loss was against Denver when they had their third-string quarterback in the game. The Cardinals have beaten San Diego, San Francisco at home. They've knocked off Philly and Dallas. These are teams that are chasing the Cardinals for the number 1 seed. And now, after this win today, I think we can legitimately talk about the number 1 seed. Bruce Arians certainly is. And what does that mean for the Cardinals going forward? How do they handle that? Next 2 games are at home. You got a Rams team that's struggling coming in next week.
To me, David, they just got to remain even-keeled. You know, I know that Bruce Arians is talking about seeding. He's obviously referring to the postseason and playoffs, but that's okay because this team is mature enough to handle it. The one thing we know, they're not going to get overconfident, and I think it's because of all the losses that they've suffered so far. They're not even playing to their best capability yet. I think their defense can play even better, and we saw a little bit of the back end getting better here today. Look for that back end to get a lot better the rest of the season.
Seems like every game somebody different steps up. Jerron Brown, a touchdown. Dan Williams led the team in tackles, and he's a nose tackle. As the Cardinals beat Dallas, we thought they'd need 28 points. They got 28, and they're 7-1. That's it for the 2-Minute Drill.